Yo, what up, guys? It's your boy Williams Fitness. I'm back again with another video. Excuse my voice. Obviously, I've been up all night. It's now like pretty much 2 a.m. here in the UK. Right, let's get to it. So, first call out again. We've obviously got from left to right. We've got Big Ramy, William Bonac, Dexter Jackson, and Steve Kuklo. Now, this all changes up a lot. Steve Weinberger likes to move these guys around, give everybody a good showing. Give everybody an opportunity to stand by who he thinks they might have the potential to beat or to surpass. So obviously we go through the mandatory poses back and forth. A few things I want to touch on. I do think Ramy made some improvements. I think Steve got worse. Steve started out with some of the best quads in the show, second to Akeem's quads, obviously. I think Steve's conditioning got worse throughout. I think he started to look more fluffier. I don't know what he was eating in the meantime to fill out, but whatever he did, it looked like he spilled over. And I hate to say it, I hate to say that I also feel William slightly, his conditioning just dipped, and I think Dexter's shone through more. And you know, I'm sort of biased sometimes when it comes to William, but with regards to a show, I've got to keep it real. I've got to be honest with you guys. I don't think William looks the best that William's ever looked in this show. Now Dexter, I watched the pre-part of the show with Arnold doing his speech, and obviously Arnold came out with the Franco trophy, and I'm not even gonna lie to you, I got a bit emotional watching that, because it now means that a part of the Arnold has Franco running through its veins again, and with a special trophy for that. So I'll do another video on that when we find out who has actually won that trophy. It's just fantastic. Dexter did his special, his posing routine, and they called him back out for a standing ovation. Again, I got a bit emotional watching that, because it's a special night considering how shit the process of this whole entire thing has been. Now from the back, Big Ramy, again, like I said earlier, his lower back does not look good at all. Hamstrings aren't looking brilliant. Dexter kills it in the back. Williams slightly upper back wasn't looking too brilliant. A few of the commentators mentioned they think that William didn't have enough oil on. I think that might actually be the case. So what happens next is they take Steve Kuklo out of this lineup when they call the next lineup. So in the next lineup from left to right, we have got Cedric McMillan, Sergio, Steve Kuklo, and Akeem Williams. Now the reason they've put Steve in again is to see if he warrants the fourth place position, or if any of the other guys can take that place from him, and see how he stacks against each other and vice versa. From that, obviously, Sergio gets moved, Cedric gets moved. Cedric does look better, Sergio does look better. Akeem doesn't look as good as he did in the first showing. Yeah, obviously, there was the individual posing earlier that I didn't cover just because there's just too much content that I didn't want to throw out just for one Arnold classic. I thought it was better to get the side-by-side comparisons for a video. Steve gets moved around a lot from left to right. I think Steve, I genuinely think the fourth place position has gone to Steve. So I did say earlier that my prediction was, I went live and chatted with some of my supporters, and my prediction was Steve would be third, but now I've got, it looks like he's going to be in the fourth spot. So as we can see on the final call out, we have got Josh Lazowitz, Victor Martinez, Max Charles, we've got Patrick Moore, Morgan Ast, and Johnny Jackson. These are all for the final placings to see who's picking up sort of the tail end of the show. Again, Morgan Ast looks the best out of all of these conditioning wise. I think given his size and structure, I think if he puts on a bit more size to his structure, he will absolutely be untouchable, and I genuinely believe that. I think out of everybody there, his conditioning is the best. And I mean, his conditioning is better than Williams. It is better than Dexter's. You can't pick anybody that his conditioning hasn't beaten. It's just the muscularity and everything else that goes with it is not there. But he is the grainiest person on that stage, and that's a fact. So from that, what can we take from this? Well, I think it's a toss-up between William and Dexter. It could really go either way for William and Dexter to win. And then obviously, tail end of that, one of them gets second. Rami's clearly got third place, and I think Steve Kuklo is in fourth. Comment below who you think's going to win. On that note, guys, I've been me, you've been you. Peace.